Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me in this collective space today. So thank you, everyone. Let's go ahead and call in spirit and open up your reading here. So in my meditation this morning, before I began filming, spirit was showing me an energy that was melting. So I was like, what is going on with this melting energy? And the more I focused on it, I started to see a visual of a person, and it looked like the makeup on their face was melting, and it was trying to actually pull itself back together, but it kept falling down. And there's almost like this battle for it to go back up. And it kept going down. There were moments where it went really down, and then moments where it almost came back up. So I feel that any of you out there that are feeling like giving up on something, Spirit wants you to hold on to it. Hold on to a dream or something that has been in your heart for a very long time. This message is for you today, especially those of you that feel like there's something that you're trying to reach for. Maybe it feels like it's really far away, or it feels like the path to it is really difficult. Spirit wants to share something with you today. So we're going to first start with spirit animal cards. I've been called to pull 3 spirit animals for you today. These are animals that you might already be seeing in your life, but they are guiding you over the next few weeks. This month of June is going to be incredibly powerful for you. It's a month of activations. So we're getting polar bear. Mystic energy is all around you. Perhaps you're feeling extra mystical. You're starting to see the wonder and awe of the world as you are moving through the energies you are experiencing. And this is where the up and down energy comes in, where it feels like you're about to move up and then the down comes in and you're up and downing this energy. This is how they're showing it to me. So you might be seeing polar bears somewhere in your life. This is a confirmation. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So this is a part of you that is being activated through some of the challenges that you may be facing right now in your life. And you know, this up and down, this melting and this trying to get it back together is something I feel we all go through many times in our lives. So I don't know if you're coming through the high or the low of this energy, but this is a message coming in. So once again, know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So you are your own radar system is what Spirit is saying here. You are your own compass. Tune into your own energy and allow it to guide you. Okay, so next we are getting unicorn. Infinite possibilities. Your life is full of infinite possibilities. Okay, so you might be seeing a unicorn. If you haven't, I feel you're going to see one. You're definitely seeing one now. And butterflies. Okay, so you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. So let me read that to you one more time. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. So listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. What kind of darkness is in your life that you're aware of, that you can see? Work on releasing that. Okay, so go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. So very powerful messages coming through for some of you out there. Goose, inner knowing. How many of you have seen a goose or geese? This is a confirmation. So you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed, so let yourself fly. Any weight of worry or stress, they want you to release it and let it go and allow yourself to be free of these heavy energies that may have been holding you down and pulling you down. into the darkness. And darkness, you know, sometimes we can't release the darkness, so we learn to work with it. So however this darkness, this shadow, this fear, this energy that's pulling you down, you have the strength, the ability and capability of rising above it. And I feel that sometimes when we do have challenges that come into our lives, ones that we're not expecting, they can throw us off our path, right? They can interfere or even distract us from what we're trying to create or experience in our lives. And the point of this message for you right now is to realign with your center, your soul's energy, and learn to recenter yourself as much as you can to stabilize this energy that melts and then builds back up and then melts and builds back up. You can actually create a beautiful, harmonious alignment with keeping that energy high. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, so we are getting here 3 of Swords. All right, so what is this heaviness that you're carrying in your heart, on your heart? Something to do with your heart, something to do with your emotions, right? There is something that has hurt you, something that you have gone through, something someone said that you might still be carrying with you. So this is something that Spirit is bringing your awareness around, because it is now time to let this go and allow yourself to grow and expand and have a beautiful experience that is tied to love that is coming in for you right now. And there's a lot of signs that some of you might be seeing. Maybe you're choosing not to see them even though they're there. It's like, whatever. Those signs are always there. Why should I even give it a bother? Maybe you're seeing someone with this energy around you, right? So they want you to stay connected and heart-centered. And this is just letting me know that it's time to work on activating your heart chakra, your heart center, and starting to step into the energy of love, staying heart-centered. We have an owl on this card as well with a sword. And I feel that what you feel is weakness, what you feel is not in alignment, is actually a superpower. So they're dropping swords to clear your vision around something that isn't true for you, but you believe to be true for you. And we have the Page of Wands. They're actually lighting a fire. They're activating you. This is the beginning stage of that. So you have definitely been feeling an activation within you, and maybe you've been seeing these animals around you. Maybe you've been hearing words or feeling inspired or motivated in some way to follow this fire. So I'm feeling that this melting energy is actually lifting. And this is the point. Spirit is wanting you to actually rise in your power, to ignite that fire within you and follow your passion. Follow what it is that makes you happy, that makes you feel good, that brings you even a teeny bit of joy and excitement. Follow those things. If you're making choices, what is one thing right now that you can choose that is just a little bit exciting and feels right for you, that's calling you, right? So this is the energy that Spirit is calling you to embrace with the Page of Wands. We have a lot of wasps in this card, bees. So I'm getting here that if you nurture your dream, you're going to see how it starts to bear fruit, how it starts to become successful. The expansion is taking place. And the Six of Wands, oh my gosh, look at this, a lot of celebration. Oh my goodness. So get ready. You are going to be in the spotlight, and it's not in the way that you're thinking. This is something that you've been putting a lot of heart and soul into. I feel divine will is at play here. It's your energy, the way that you're shining your light in the world, that is actually creating this result for you. And what's happening is Spirit is calling you to clear the things that are in the way of you actually not melting energetically. Okay, so you want to place that wherever that resonates for you, but they're using the word melting. I don't know why that's coming up, but it definitely is. And this feeling of togetherness, this feeling of freedom, this feeling of being in your own skin, in your own body, in your authenticity. Freedom is the word that keeps jumping out here. So whatever that means for you is what's coming in. This is something that you're cultivating, something that you are manifesting into your reality. Okay, so there's a lot of animals that are coming through, a lot of signs through the cards that some of you are going to resonate with. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards' energies are showing up for you in your life, and what are some of the signs and messages that you're receiving through this collective space that you're able to apply in your life. I feel you're here for a purpose and a reason, and it doesn't matter what your zodiac sign is. This message is for you. Okay, there's something that you desire to build and create, something that you want to be recognized for. And Spirit is letting you know that they're sending you signs and communication, guidance, and the information that you need in order to create this experience for you. So all it is gather the ingredients for the recipe of this experience. Right? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So yeah, definitely. We've got some wasps, bees here. Bees in this other image as well. We've got the Sun card. So they want you to express your soul in the energy of light, right? And here I'm getting that expression may be blocked in some way or held, resistant to express itself in fear of judgment, in fear or whatever this reasoning is because of other people. And this is where Spirit wants you to release the energy of other people. Okay, I know that's easier said than done. I know it's hard to release the energy when you're in the thick of it, experiencing it and it being your reality. I've also had experiences in my life where external energies of other people were trying to interfere in my life. And sometimes I got caught in them. And when I did catch myself in them, I was able to bring my awareness into my boundaries and set those in place and start nurturing me, my soul, and giving myself love, and not being, too hard on myself for going through the experience. And this is us all learning and growing and evolving through these not so good experiences, especially the ones that actually affect our heart center. So this is where forgiveness is going to be key here. I know that we have to be in a place where we have come to terms or release the weight of a situation or words in order to forgive. Forgiveness is a very powerful gateway that allows us to step into this energy that we're meant to experience and release that heaviness that we can carry, right? And see, what I'm getting is your crown chakra and your heart center are affected. There's interference here, and Spirit is bringing your awareness to this. So what is it that you're thinking right now that is getting in the way of you and your desired reality, in the way of you and your passions, the things that you want to experience, in the way of your happiness, in the way of love? And the way that you express love as well, right? So everything starts with you. And Spirit is bringing you back to your heart center, to your body, to the present moment, to the here and the now. To reconnect with you and everything else that you're experiencing in this present moment. This is where everything happens, the magic happens, is when you're in that present moment. And no, we're not always in the present moment. We're usually floating around. Energies that sometimes invade our energetic space, and sometimes we leave our energetic space to float around and get caught up in energies, drama, all kinds of things, and then carry the weight of those afterwards. And that afterwards, carrying that weight is what Spirit is bringing to your attention in some way. And you're feeling it. Your heart is expanding, and what Spirit wants you to do is to take these swords and convert them, because that's the ability that you have. That is a gift that each of us human beings have, is to transmute the energy. So we experience a lot of energies incoming in this earthly realm. And when we have those energies coming in, we get to process them and send them back out as a different kind of energy. Ultimately, I feel Spirit is calling us to send out the energy of love always, abundance. That's the energy you want to emit in the world. And yes, sometimes we have energies that are complete opposite of this and affect us in a negative way that we carry with ourselves and we emit in the world. And, you know, I've had experiences like this in my own life, and it still happens, but it's about catching yourself and realigning back to your frequency and vibration. Right now, you're going through an expansion, expressing yourself. Express what it is that your soul wants to express, communicate it, share it. It wants to be heard, it wants to have a voice, and it wants to be seen. So allow yourself to express it in the way that is calling to you right now, that feels right for you. Okay, and this is going to open room for this fire to ignite. It's a fire that you've been feeling within yourself, but I feel that you have suppressed it, or you've kind of put it in the back burner and left it there for a while and maybe even forgot about it. But this is showing up in your life again. This is being pulled out or drawn out by something that you're going through right now. And there's a purpose and a reason why everything is happening in your life right now, and a reason why this is being ignited. You are being activated. This reading, the messages you're hearing here today, is a part of that activation. Everything is in alignment for you to step into this new version of yourself. You have been actually shifting energies through the experiences you've been having to actually step into this version. And I feel the information that you are hearing, the way that you are interpreting this message, is the activation, is igniting parts of you. And it's, you know, what they're showing me is neurons, like little pathways that are forming and reconnecting here in your mind. But these are sparks that are happening energetically, and there's different fires that are being lit within you. And it's almost like it's waking up a map within you. And this map is opening you up to start from somewhere, to plant that first seed, to actually start over, start fresh if you need to. Don't be afraid to start over somewhere, to adopt a beginner's mindset and allow yourself to see things through a different light, and to have patience, because divine timing is at play here. Right? So adopt a beginner's mindset and move through this one step at a time, and know that you are safe and you are protected. And there's a lot of good energies that are coming in through this card's vibration and frequency right now. Like, I feel you're going to receive good news in some way, right? You are going to, and maybe, you know, this is why Spirit is bringing this up into your awareness, is because maybe the good news doesn't sound like good news to you, because you might be holding a grudge or resenting something, or like there's this weight, this rock. They're showing me a rock in your heart. What does that mean? It's like a rock. It's heavy. It's like just there. So you might be seeing an owl, the hearing of an owl, like you may be hearing an owl hooting outside, the word owl coming in. We have like goose, unicorn, polar bear. We've got horses here as well, right? Bees, oh my goodness. So you are divinely connected here. So you might be seeing a lot of different kinds of signs, not just the ones that I've mentioned here in my reading. And I feel that you've been hearing words or seeing like pictures or frames with inspiring words or motivation that is sparking something within you because of the words that you're seeing. Like, I'm seeing visual signs. So you may have like a painting on your wall that has some words on it that are inspiring or motivating you. Maybe you're at a restaurant or in the mall somewhere, or you see like a billboard, or someone is talking and encouraging you, or encouraging someone else, and you're seeing this. So there's a theme of motivation. Maybe you've been listening to a lot of motivational videos lately, right? To light a fire, to ignite. And it's okay to make mistakes here. It's okay to fail things here. This is a safe space and energy for you. It feels like a training field, that you're about to move through a training field. So anything is possible. Don't be afraid to try new things, and try things that maybe you thought would work, but you never tried, so you don't know. And just explore. This is a very youthful and young energy. I feel some of you might be feeling a little bit more younger, or you're feeling like you need to feel more younger in some way. So I'm seeing some of you starting a workout routine, looking at your health, your wellness, maybe your diet, these kinds of things, right? It's an energy that is wanting or desiring to feel youthful, or is already feeling that. And maybe you're around people that are vibrant and not afraid to take risks. Maybe you have somebody in your life that is inspiring you. And healthy boundaries, right? You want to keep your healthy boundaries up and be mindful of the energies that you surround yourself with, because sometimes life stings. And I'm getting someone being stung by a bee. So maybe you literally were stung by a bee recently. The only time I've ever been stung by a bee was when I was young. And this is what created the fear of bees. So anytime I see a wasp or a bee, I scream so loud. Oh my goodness, I can't even control it. I run. I make such a complete fool of myself. And the experience of encountering a bee in my life, right? This is also is with spiders and creepy crawly things, right? So 6 of Wands, this is the rise of your spirit. This is happening on a collective level. And I feel you are connecting with people that might be going through this, uprising in the collective, this energy that is feeling very vibrant. And I feel that you have information that other people don't. And it's information that is hard to explain. It's this inner knowing. And maybe you don't have the words to explain like what might be going on and what energy you are connected with. This is the purpose of releasing this weight of the 3 of Swords, this pain, this, you're not here to stay here, right? This is actually interfering with your intuition and your connection to your soul. And I'm seeing someone on the other side that has actually turned these swords into strength. So these are, beliefs or, values that you have set in place, or even intentions that are solidified within you, that are opening you up. It's almost like you've taken your trauma and your wounds, you have worked on that, you've done a lot of shadow work here, and you've turned this into something that you're able to share with the world, that you're able to transmute into love and give guidance around. I feel you are the one that's inspiring and motivating others. That is so wild. So it's almost like Spirit is reflecting to you an energy that you are meant to be, one that you are aspiring to be, one that you always knew that you could be because you felt it within yourself. So I feel Spirit is calling you to chase your dreams here, to not let things get in the way, or, this could be like low self-esteem. This is you feeling a certain way about yourself because you believe it's true for you when it's actually not. And whatever you think is a weakness for yourself that is holding you back is actually a strength. You got it the opposite way here. Okay, so your uniqueness, your weirdness, whatever it is that you think is hindering you is actually a strength. So I feel Spirit is pointing you in that direction, showing you more of that, because that is something that you're meant to strengthen. Okay, your fears, your weaknesses are meant to become your greatest strengths. And you are going through that process right now. So I don't know what this is, but something has sparked within you. Something has piqued your interest and you're meant to explore it. You're meant to see what you can do with it, right? So whenever I have new experiences or I have an idea, I write them down because I'm very creative and I love creating, bringing things into my reality. So whenever I have an idea, I'll write it down. And recently I put up a post on my community page with a behind the scenes look at what myself and my husband do. And oh my gosh, it came in my mind, and then I had to put it together. And then the final product is there manifested in reality for all of you to see. So I'm sharing something. And that sharing is just so you have an understanding of what it takes to bring out a reading to you, but also the power of our energy and the magic that we create through ourselves, even though it looks like hard work. And I feel that there's something happening here for you right now that you are being called to wake up to activate within yourself, because you are meant to shine in the world. You have something to share. Your soul wants to express itself in some way that might be creative, that might be passionate for you. I feel this is passion. This is your soul's purpose. You're waking up to what you're meant to do here on earth. And I feel that you're finding your element. People in your life might be saying that, oh my goodness, you are in your element. Like you're doing what it is that you said you were going to do, that you've always wanted to do. And we feel that you're really good at doing. So it's such a beautiful experience. You're being recognized. So if you're wanting to create a social media presence for yourself, I feel there's potential for you to really find success in this. Be seen for your efforts, to be seen for your gifts and the words that you speak. Your story is your truth. You are your truth. You're becoming, right? Every experience we have, we are continually becoming a version of ourselves that is required in the experience we are having. And you are actually elevating and reaching a point in your life where you're moving on to that next level, where you're coming through this energy of being a student into becoming the teacher, the master. You're mastering something in your life right now, and I feel that you don't even know what that is yet. That is your becoming, and this is where Spirit is calling you to have faith, to have trust that everything is unfolding in your life in the way that it's meant to. And you're meant to stay heart-centered right now and spread the energy of love around you, because this is a vibration and frequency you're going to start to see everything form in. And you've been in this energy. You know what this feels like. So lately, Spirit has been calling me to encourage you to create some sort of a routine or a practice in your life that keeps you in alignment with your own center, your own frequency, your own soul's vibration. You know where you feel the most at content, where you feel good in your own skin, in your own experience. I feel you felt this before. You might be feeling it right now, and maybe there's a routine or something that you are doing right now in your life that is contributing to you experiencing this experience in your life where, yes, you are in the middle of your experience and there are no other energies that are interfering because you're aware of how to navigate with them, right? And others, you're moving through this, getting to this place. So share with us what your routine is. I have a system, I have a structure in my life that keeps me in alignment with who I am. And I'm able to walk this path of authenticity, this path that feels right. It feels like it is my purpose. And I'm sharing that with the world. So I feel this is what's coming through for you as well. And this is something that I feel Spirit is opening you up to. So I feel now that I'm thinking about it, the melting energy is this old version of you that is melting, that is no longer in alignment with what is actually starting to take shape. And I feel you are synchronizing with the transition or the transformation of this melting and allowing yourself to emerge as this new version of you. Right? So it's very powerful. Oh my goodness. And they want you to speak your truth. They want you to align with your soul and your true essence and allow that to shine unapologetically. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card. This is the Numerology Oracle deck, and numbers are coming in as a lot of signs. So you might be seeing angel numbers around you, and you might be seeing this one that we pull right now. So we are getting for you 96, forgiveness. So I feel this is tying in here. So that's coming back around full circle here in this reading. So forgiveness is going to be a superpower for you. And the number 96, you might be seeing it somewhere in your life. And I feel that there are two sides to the story here. This is what 96, because you can flip them over and they're the same. So there's as above, so below. Polarity. I'm getting light, dark, masculine, feminine. So there's two different, and I feel that you're meant to stand in the middle and see it from both sides, whatever that means for you. So this card indicates a need to forgive yourself and others for any past actions that may have caused you pain. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to heal any unresolved anger, hate, jealousy, resentment, or guilt that is blocking your success. This is the energy of success. This is your success. So such emotions are toxic to your body and hold you back from attracting a harmonious life. For the sake of your health and future happiness, you must forgive the past. Forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean blessing, forgetting, or condoning the unsavory behaviors of others. It means releasing yourself from a self-created prison so you can move forward in your life. When you come to accept and move on from real and perceived betrayals, you create a happier future built on freedom and inner peace. Bitterness only attracts disharmony, misery, and pain. Thus, forgiveness is the best way to set your spirit free. And I feel your spirit is calling to be free right now, right? So in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to forgive people, situations, and behaviors from the past. By reliving past misfortune, you run the risk of attracting more of the same. Okay, but when you forgive, let go, and move on, you can make your dreams come true. You improve your prospects for the future when you practice acceptance and forgiveness. And oh my goodness, your dreams definitely are coming true here. This is you living your dream life, your best life. So we have an affirmation. Feel free to use this. I create a happier future as I accept and forgive the past. So I create a happier future as I accept and forgive the past, right? So forgiveness is big, and you don't have to forget, but forgiveness is the most powerful tool. It is the most powerful form of release. Okay, so we're going to pull an angel number. This is going to close off your reading. Some of you might already be seeing it. Mind mastery. It's all about mind mastery here. And I feel, your crown center, your head center, your heart center, it all starts with mind mastery. So 5757, your knowledge is growing. Okay, so expand your mind, your wisdom, studies, and higher education. So you're meant to absorb information in order to apply it. So allow yourself to absorb it, to percolate on it, and then to apply it. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. Right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.